Hey guys, so today we're going to test out a battery that I think might be the perfect size for my Honda Element. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so let's give this an unbox. Okay, so here's the battery site, and it's a 12 volt, 100 amp hour mini lithium iron phosphate battery, and it's still 1.28 kilowatts. And that's basically the same thing as their full size one, and it's $227, so I think that's a pretty good price. But let's see if it works well. Okay, comes with a manual and a pretty nice zip case. Okay, product manual. Some long-term storage instructions. And some stickers. So I was told that, I used to think it was pronounced REDODO, but it's pronounced REDODO, I think. Okay, post bolts. We'll need that. Let's take a look at this little guy. All right, so right off the bat, it is definitely a smaller form factor battery. It's probably no lighter than a normal 100 amp hour, which makes sense. It can't be too much lighter, but you can see it's not as thick. I mean, I don't have big hands, and I could actually put my hands like this on it. And we'll compare it to my 100 amp hour battery in a little bit. But yeah, I think it's a good looking battery. I'm a sucker for bright colors. I think the bright colors are pretty cool. We'll put on the bolts and give it a shot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook up this 100 amp hour battery to my system that was formerly connected to my 200 amp hour, and we'll give it a shot. So let's hook it up. Okay, so to avoid it sparking, you connect the positive first, and for the ground, use the resistor. This is a 25 ohm equivalent resistor, and let the capacitors discharge first, and then when you connect it, it won't spark. Okay, let's turn this on. There we go. 13.6 volts, 120 volts AC. Perfect. That's what we want. So let's do my favorite test, which is the microwave test. Okay, so what I have here is very, very cold tea. Get that in the microwave. Just tea with plain water, and let's go 2 minutes. All right, you can see the steam coming out. It's nice and hot. All right, passes my hot tea test in my microwave. Perfect. Okay, let me show you why I want to use this mini in my Honda Element build. And you can see my Element does not have a lot of room in there, but this is 100 amp hour. This is my new 100 amp hour. So this is a very modern 100 amp hour battery. It's new, and you can see the size difference. Okay, so this is a smaller battery. It's just slightly taller, but you can see that it's a significantly smaller battery. Now here is a 50 amp hour battery, so this is only half the power. And you can see width-wise, this one's actually a hair skinnier this way. It's just a little bit taller. And width-wise, It's just a little bit wider there. So it's not much bigger than the 50 amp hour and a little bit smaller than the normal 100 amp hour. So this is going to be really nice in the element, and let me tell you where I'm thinking about putting it. So if you see this space right here, now I'm thinking of two different things. I'm either going to take this headrest off and put the battery right there and build an enclosure for it and build my bed on top of this. Or what I could do is, because this is so, the thickness is so flush, I could put it right under there. So this is what I had in mind. I would build my battery unit and all the power system right under there, and believe it or not, it fits underneath the element seat when it's pulled back. So I have a very, very compact battery that gives me 100 amp hours, and that'll fit.